number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Trojans will kick this away and start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the...
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. First play taking a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity. Play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack. How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. But they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. Looking deep to the right after all that. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team? The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Lining up to try the extra point.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the Shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured goes back 100 years.
You know, I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. That's a design quarterback keeper. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. Catch made on the right side. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. The ball is caught.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. It's a run. Running back's got it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. We'll give it to the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He finds his man. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here?
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff in a single back formation. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Makes the grab on the move. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd and goal for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's worked out from the 4. They're going for it. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and
looking for a deep completion. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Trojans offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hit as he released it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. some offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen it in.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Payne. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Using his legs here. The receiver grabs it. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a target, and it's complete. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal.
42 Spider.
And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits. holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick dart to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position down to the 24.
But when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense now. Can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The tight end has got it.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over three.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And that pass ball is incomplete. Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. He's picked for a third time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he'll drop back here on third down. He fires downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator, and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, He hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the outside. That's a strong stiff arm.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. USC offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Catch made on the left side. Look out, room to run here. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
And it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Grab by the receiver. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. And the Trojans pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. And the Trojans are going to cash in this red zone trip. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Ball handed off and brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Here comes a handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Refuses to go down. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look. Current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Notre Dame!
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly. And the results have been a monster day.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And moves the ball to the 35, and another 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, the spin move. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Now here's the toss play. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game, they don't get the snap off in time. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
On the field goal.
He got it. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Defense loading up, and DBs here wanting to prevent the deep pass play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the left side. Breaking tackles and going. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks loose at the 45. They can't stop him. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you